Logan, Susanna here, your angel intuitive, spiritual guidance counselor, and intimacy intuitive in Sigulama head. My little waves. Okay. So we're going to do a little different today. So we're going to do fun with cards. So we're going to do card number 1 from the Kyle Gray. And we're going to do number 2 from James Van Praag's Soul Journey. So if something jumps out. And number 3 from my lovely Nature of Infinite Love and Gratitude. Love. Since I can't be out in nature. So, whoops. So deck number 1. Numero uno, and I just knocked the cards over. So what do we get here from the Angel Prayers deck? Ooh, interesting. I like this. So those who picked deck number 1, and again, every time we do it this way, they could be combined together. You can pick 2, you can go back and forth, see what feels good. Or if you just like the decks, I like all the decks, so it's all good. So this one is very cool. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Get that in there. Yeah. Balance. We all need more of that. So whatever you're working on this week, whatever your goals are this week, think about bringing everything into balance and seeing where we're out of balance. Be aware of that this week, or well, all the time actually. Going into my videos about, how long does it take to make a habit? Think in terms of being in balance, spiritually, energetically, physically, with your health. Balancing your diet, balancing your activity level, balancing your thoughts. That was a big loud one they just sent me. Keep your thoughts in balance. We're human, mostly. So it's like, our thoughts are kind of all over the place. We are going to be a little off every now and then. It's okay. But try to be a little more balanced. Maybe a little more positive than the not so positive. Or when the negative stuff comes in, let it come in, acknowledge it, and then let it go. Get the lesson from it, get the experience from it, and then let it go. So working with your balance this week. Balancing your time. That's a huge one. So many of us haven't perfected that. Or so many people work so much. And then they think, well, I'll have the weekend, I'll spend time with my family and my friends on the weekend, when they're just beating themselves up and wearing themselves down. Try to find the balance. We totally understand we have human responsibilities, we have to pay bills, we have to do all this stuff, but we also need rest. What's the ideal in the 24-hour period is, sleep, work, and whatever else, right? So it's supposed to be like 8 hours of each. So, how many people do that? Not many. Not many. So work on that. Try to find areas where you're out of balance and try to bring balance into that area this week. And start being aware of that. Not just this week, but again, start bringing yourself into deeper awareness this week. All right. So balance. Love, balance. And again, this one is the James Van Praag Soul's Journey. I just like the colors. It's pretty. And then the back of the card's really pretty too. So let's see what we're going to get today from James. This is a good one. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And that is success. That should be our goal Not just being successful in work, in play, in relationship, in whatever. Be successful in love. And where does that start? Right there. Inside your own little heart. Inside your little solar plexus. Inside your sense of self. So learning to love yourself so that you can see the beauty in others. Love your flaws so that you can love the flaws in others. Love is the most powerful emotion. It is the most powerful feeling. It's the most powerful energy in this realm. So the more we love, the more beauty there is, because everything becomes beautiful. Think about that, when those times when you're in this new love, and you're so deep and happy and giddy in love, and everything's perfect, everything's happy, even the people that annoy you, you don't care, it's all good, the dog barking up next door, keeping you up all night, oh, silly puppy, It's like, because when we're in love, when we feel that feeling, nothing can get to us. Nothing can hurt us, nothing can upset us, right? So focusing on love this week. Focusing on being successful at love. Being successful in loving. Being loving. And being lovable. Because you're already there, right? So choose love this week. Be successful at it. Even just trying. Make that effort. Effort's the hardest part. Success in love. And third card. From the Nature of Infinite Love and Gratitude again. Boop, boop, boop. Did I do this one? This looks familiar, but it's beautiful. Imagination. Oh, look at all the purple. It's just purple this video. And this one says, in order to succeed, oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, did I just say success? In order to succeed, I must imagine myself healthy or as someone who has already overcome a challenge. I picture a successful resolution in my mind and then observe its appearance in my life. See how the cards work together? Isn't that interesting? So there it is. Whoops. There we go. So we see it in our mind's eye, we create it in our body, and then we experience it in our world, right? So imagine yourself healthy. Imagine yourself as someone who's already overcome the challenges. You don't have to experience it firsthand. Again, learning from other people's mistakes is the best way, because then we don't have to do it. We don't have to suffer. That's why I joke when I tell people my stories. It's like, I'm going to tell you personal stuff so you can avoid it, so you don't have to go through it, okay? So that's it with your imagination. Picture the successful resolution already happening. It's already happened. And even if there are obstacles that you have to overcome, you can see that. You can visualize you already overcoming it. You see that big boulder in the road. See yourself climbing over it, climbing on top of it. Hoorah! Or even better, just walking around it. A lot easier. And you see how easy it is, right? And you're already there. You're already on the other side of it, of that obstacle. And you're succeeding, you're moving forward. You don't have to actually physically do it. What starts here, what starts in our imagination, what starts in our pineal, in the third eye, in our visualization, that's how we create. That's how we create in this realm. That's the first step. Or maybe the second step. First step is wanting it, or needing the experience, or desiring to create something new, or to change something. You go in there, you imagine that, you have that imagination, you see it clearly, you visualize. And the more you visualize, the deeper and clearer, the stronger it's going to be, the faster it's going to appear in your world, where it's tangible, whatever that is, where it's real. So focusing on that this week, using your imagination to create something. And by practicing that, you're going to see, the more you do it, the more beautiful your world is. And you see how easy it is to create and to release negativity and create more positive stuff in your world. Okay? So working with that this week. So, stay in balance. Be balanced. Did I lose the other one? Find success in love. And keep your imagination flowing. See, I can be technical. There you go. That's sort of technical. I'm a nut. There you go. This is a beautiful, balanced, successful, creative week. Make it a beautiful one.